Good Friday evening, fans, and welcome to tonight's battle between the Whale and the Portland Pirates. I'm Bob Crawford, joined by the Whale's Kelsey Tessier here on Hockey Talk. And Kelsey, you're coming off a real good weekend, team-wise and individually, up in Newfoundland. You got put together in the middle on a line with Michael Haley and Christian Thomas as your wingers, and that's just about the three shortest guys on the team. But boy, the combination seemed to work out great.
Yeah, no, definitely. I guess a new nickname for us is the Smurfs or something, but no, it's funny. No, the combination's going well. You know, Tomer's a great passer and a shooter, and Haley goes in the corner, and I try to contribute with the same thing with those two, so we connect real well.
You talk about going in the corners, and Haley's kind of a battering ram type of player. That's always been his identity. But you and Christian Thomas, I thought in those two games in St. John's, did a real good job of getting body position. Maybe you're not putting guys through the boards, but really good on the forecheck.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, we just want to make sure that we finish our checks and we're ahead of the other guys coming into their zone or our zone. And Haley just gives us so much room to work. You know, he's such a big guy and a big presence on the ice that people know when he is on, so it leaves me and Tomer a lot of room to skate and do our own things.
And when you mention that physical aspect of it, team-wise, this was a real small team for a long time, but you made a couple of deals recently to bring in the likes of Nick Palmieri and Brandon Mashinter. Mike Pellick came up from the ECHL, three bigger guys. Does that change things a little bit as far as the complexion of the team, more size, more bang and crash out there?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I just think their size make a big difference, but I think that they're just working hard. You know, they're doing their role, and Mash, the last game, had a great fight, you know, and I think we got a couple of goals off of that, brought us momentum, and he's a big physical guy, and he puts the puck in the net real good too. And Palmieri, same thing. He's a hard guy to move in front of the net, and he got his first goal there the other day, and I know more is coming.
And taking you back to that line of yourself, Haley and Thomas, when it's one thing to generate chances. You guys did a really good job of that, digging the puck out, but it's another thing to finish them. And boy, that part of the game was pretty strong as well.
Yeah, I don't know if we're lucky. I think we've just been working hard and making our own luck. So Haley had a great weekend with goals, and I got a few. And Tomer's been passing the puck real well. So we're playing well, and we're just hoping to continue like that.
And you had a 4-game point-scoring streak going, which was an AHL career high for you. And when you get up a little bit higher in the rotation, you've pretty much been a third, fourth-line defensive guy for much of your career with this team and done great in that role. But when you're on a line that maybe is expected to generate a little bit more offense, does your approach change at all?
Oh, yeah, you know, just a little bit, but I just keep working hard, keep doing my role. It's just I'm getting more opportunity and more ice time, and that's when I know I can create more offense. And at the same time, always, you know, defending, make sure I come back and defend my own zone. But definitely, when you get more ice time, you get more opportunities. And playing with some great guys that I am right now, it's definitely bringing my point streaks and all that. But it's all about winning right here as a team.
You guys had a real good home ice run going for a bit. Then the last 3 games of that homestand were without a win. As you come back home after that great trip, are you really trying to carry that momentum in here? And you got 4 straight on home ice now, and really make the most out of that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, we're right there for the playoff. You know, and we want to make sure that before the end of the season we have a spot. You know, we don't want to fight all year, so we want to make sure that we get two points every game that we come on the ice, and that's our main goal every time.
You talked about the Smurfs, the great early 80s line for the New York Rangers with Herb Brooks behind the bench. Any other ideas for a good name for your guys' line?
I don't know, you know, well, Haley always makes fun of us, you know, call us midgets and all that, smaller guys, but you know, he loves it because he's the first time that he's the tallest guy on his own line, so he makes fun of us.
There's a lot to be said for that. Kelsey, congratulations on a great year so far. Continued good luck.
Thanks.
That's the Whale's Kelsey Tessier on Hockey Talk. Enjoy the game.